Alright, so I just finished watching the latest episode of My Hero, and honestly, it wasn't a bad episode. Like, if I had to give it a rating, 7.5 out of 10, 8 out of 10. It was really good. Like I said, I understand some people's criticism of the anime, you know what I'm saying, as late and stuff like that. I know some people are just straight up haters, but for me personally, I thought it was enjoyable. Now, were there some scenes that I wish just hit a little bit harder because in the manga just went super crazy? Yes, like for example, when in like that, I think I'll say the good stuff first. One of my favorite scenes by far in the episode was like in the manga panel. I believe it was like where it said "Wounded Heroes" or something like that. But in the anime, that whole entire sequence was really good. I liked it. Another thing too that I really like about this episode was the voice acting and the OST, especially Endeavor's OST and stuff like that. It's really good. I just mess with the. One thing too that I really liked is the opening for the second part of My Hero, I guess, because we're pretty much like, I can't believe we're honest, like the episodes are going by really fast and stuff like that, but because shit's gonna go crazy from here on out. Like I said, I know a lot of people complain about animation because they've been spoiled with like other animes, and you would think that, like, you know, considering we're in the final act of, you know, My Hero and stuff like that, pretty much in the end game, you would think that they would put all the balls on the court and stuff like that, go all out. And which they haven't, in my opinion, I guess, when it comes to animation, but overall still enjoyable. I feel like the people who are just hating just to hate, you know, because it's always good to, because you could always give criticism to the show, you know what I'm saying, because like, My Hero can really pull it off when it comes to animation. It's just that they really haven't, if that makes sense, which is fine at this point. What can we ask for, really? But overall, I really did enjoy the episode, and honestly, I really like Endeavor as a character. I know a lot of people, I don't want to talk too much about him because I kind of just want to give my quick thoughts on the episode, but him as a character, I feel like he's really deserving to be the #1 hero. I get it, as a person and stuff like that, you make mistakes, and he's a great example. Like, you made a big mistake and now you have to live up to it because of what happened. Like, that's the byproduct of like what you caused, and also your wife, and you know, she played a part, but mostly because of you and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, Endeavor's just trying to be a better hero, and he's trying to atone his sins by showing the world his actions. He's not just saying, he's not basically talking just to talk, like his actions are speaking for it, regardless if he has to die and stuff like that. Like, he wants to atone for his sins, and he's accepted for whatever consequences that happens from here on out. But his main thing right now is just stopping All For One and stuff like that, because, like, you know, All For One is pretty much a big ass threat. And pretty much, if y'all watched the episode, there was this one scene in particular, I think it was like towards the very end, where like he doesn't essentially die. He's basically gonna rewind his body and stuff like that. Y'all probably see in the next couple episodes. I'm pretty sure they're gonna show it, because in the opening they kind of showed All For One, like a little teaser of him fighting All Might. If y'all manga readers know, y'all already know. I might have spoiled y'all right there, but if y'all know, that shit finna go crazy. But yeah, and I like that raspy voice too. The voice actor who played All For One, I really like him. And All For One's OST, I really like for him. And then pretty much that's like the first half, and then the other half. And then pretty much the other half was pretty much Bakugo versus Shigaraki and stuff like that. That whole entire fight was pretty cool. I was hoping to see Cluster, like that move that he did, be a little bit more fluid anime. I don't know, like I said, I mean, it was enjoyable, but I thought it would have been more like impactful. But maybe they're saving their budget like towards the very, like next episode, like maybe towards the very end, because Bakugo still has one more cool move to pull off and stuff like that. But yeah, and one thing too that I thought would hit a little bit more was whenever Shigaraki pretty much breaks, I don't know if he broke his bone or like tore it off. I think he like broke or something, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100%, can't really remember off the top of my head, but like he grabs Bakugo's arm. In the manga, it just seemed more brutal, but in the anime, it just kind of seemed like, well, in the anime, like they did show Endeavor, like his hand basically coming off and stuff like that, and him fighting with like just his flame and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, in terms of like the Bakugo Shigaraki stuff, it was cool. I like it. I feel like they're saving their budget more for like you know, the next couple episodes. But like I said, overall, the episode, I thought it was great. I thought it was, you know, not too bad. Like I said, there's some people who are just straight up hating this season. Honestly, at this point, like, I mean, if you're just a hater at this point, like I said, it's good to give like good criticism here and there and stuff like that. Like, you know, what's that word I'm looking for? Constructive criticism. But there's some people just like plain hate and stuff like that. But overall, I thought the episode was good, enjoyable. OST was good, voice acting was amazing, animation was solid. It wasn't too bad, you know, nothing crazy or anything like that. But I'm really excited to see the next couple episodes, like I said, because shit's gonna get crazy. I don't know if they're gonna show the Bakugo stuff next episode, maybe, or the week after, but definitely next week's episode is gonna live on a cliffhanger, I believe. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this week's episode. Did y'all think it was good or not? What do y'all think about Endeavor as a character and stuff? Like I said, I didn't want to spend too much time on his character because we can make a whole video discussion about his character. But overall, I just really enjoyed this episode. The highlight for me was Endeavor versus All For One. But let me know what y'all think, and yeah.